Anyways, I wish all the very best in your first refill itself. In case you fail in this first attempt, then don't worry, it can happen. It happened to me, it can happen to many of us. Don't be dejected, at least you have learned how to refill, and this experience will count in your future attempts. Always learn from your mistakes. In case your toner doesn't print properly, in case it gets stuck inside the printer with rollers not moving, then don't worry. Set aside the toner. Always have a backup toner with you. Before attempting to refill your toner, make sure you have a spare toner with you, a new compatible toner, so that you won't end up keeping your printer idle. The useful tip I am giving is just follow these steps. Suppose you have bought a new printer, or even if it is an old printer, start like this. Buy two new compatible toners. In case you already have a toner, like for instance, if your printer is new and if there is original company toner inside it, then wait till the original toner gets empty. Now don't refill this original toner. Original company toner will always be difficult to refill. They will make everything possible to make it difficult for refilling. So don't expect much from this company toner. Once it gets empty, keep it aside. Probably you may try refilling it later on after one of your compatible toners has worn out. Now start using the first new compatible toner. After it gets empty, now insert the second new compatible toner and start using. Try buying different company toners so that you will get to know which company is better. Also, with different company toners, the architecture inside the toner will be slightly different, so you will learn from these differences. Now refill the first toner which is empty. Let the second toner be running. In case the first toner refill is a success, then it's fine. But in case it is a failure, then don't be dejected. Wait till the second toner gets empty. Wait till now. Now when you refill the second toner, you can be extra careful with every step. Right from disassembling, refilling, reassembling, at every step you can be careful. You can also try removing the first toner's parts also in parallel. That is, when you are refilling the second toner, try to refill the first toner also. Work on both the toners simultaneously. You might be able to figure out what went wrong because the second toner was not handled by you before. I mean, you didn't remove it before. So second toner will become a kind of guide to work on the first toner. Now carry out all the steps on both the toners. If you have made minor mistakes, then you will be able to correct that in the first toner, or at least you will not be making the same mistake with the second toner. This is how you learn stuffs. From your own experience, experience is the best teacher. Now you can also observe if you have done some serious mistakes like cutting the magnet roller spring or the half moon hook is misaligned. Try to correct this by observing and comparing with the new second toner. As much as possible, try to rectify things. I'm sure you will be able to rectify somehow. That's why use two brand new compatible toners to start with, so that there's not much wear and tear which can help out matters. If you can handle new toners, then that will help you in future to handle older toners. So never start with old toners. Even if you buy second hand printers, at least buy new compatible cartridges to begin with. After this, if still the first toner is not working, then keep it aside. I'm sure at least your second toner works. I'm damn sure your luck won't be so bad, at least if you followed our video sincerely. Now buy or order for a third toner, that is compatible toner, another 500 rupees. You should definitely make these small and smart investments. Otherwise, you may end up damaging the printer and spend a lot of money on servicing it. Now, by the time you refill the second toner again and third toner later on, and again refilling those multiple times, I'm sure you would have gained enough knowledge and experience. Now you can take up that first toner, also take up the original company toner, which you remember I asked you to keep it aside as it's difficult to refill. Also, if there are any other old spare toners with you, take all those now. Try refilling those now one by one. Before doing all this, remember to order the 10 ink bottles, 120 gram each, which would be required for all these refilling tasks. Now check if any of these cartridges are working. Well, you may succeed in some, you may fail in some, but you should move on. You now have handful number of working cartridge collection with you. Start using all those one by one. Refill those one by one as they get empty. Keep writing down the number of refills you have made on each of these cartridges. If any cartridge turns out useless, then collect the components inside those by removing everything. Like drum, if it looks good, keep it. TCR roller, two side bushes on the magnetic drum, springs, side pins, side caps, whatever. You can just collect from the used cartridges before dumping it. I do that. Something may be useful somewhere. Sometimes just a side cap can break or the half moon groove inside it can be damaged. At that time, if a replacement is available in your collection, then it will be useful, isn't it? Also, these tiny side pins, those should be bit longer, only then you can easily remove and put it back. So collect all the bigger side pins. Also, if any cartridge stops working after refilling the ink, then before discarding the cartridge, try to collect the toner ink filled inside it and store it in some spare ink bottle. Try not to waste anything. And for a beginner, don't be dejected if your toner starts breaking down after 2 or 3 refills. That's a good job to start with. After experience, you may master to refill 5 times or more. So keep learning and keep practicing and stay focused. Before you go ahead and refill for the first time, if you get a chance, try to observe some experienced person refilling it somewhere in some refill centers. If you see it in front of your eyes in 3D perspective in real time, you may possibly learn properly. These YouTube videos, no matter how many times you watch, the 2D video may not give the complete picture, no matter how much I try to educate you. At the same time, just seeing someone refill in front of your eyes and then coming back home and copying the same will also not work out. So our video is the best guide for you to refill a laser printer toner. This refilling method is more or less same with all laser toners. If you buy any laser printer, they will all have similar kind of toner cartridge, but the refilling method will be slightly different. All cartridges will have similar sections, that is fresh toner compartment and waste toner compartment, and all the components like drum, PCR, magnetic roller, wiper blade, doctor blade all will be present. They will be fixed to each other in a different way and you may have to employ a different method to remove them. The springs could be different, the way they are fixed together might be different. That's it. But the main ideology of removing waste toner, filling fresh toner, cleaning different components will all be same. So this video will definitely serve you as a good guide to refill any kind of laser toner cartridge. After watching our video thoroughly, you may have to once analyze how your cartridge is different and how it can be disassembled and reassembled. After you understand that, you can refill any cartridge. Anyhow, our video which is focusing on HP12A toner which is used in HP1020 Plus printer and also in some other printers like Canon LBP2900B etc. This toner HP12A, it is kind of a universal toner and it is very easy to refill. That's why we suggest to buy HP1020 Plus printer or a printer which uses this particular toner cartridge because it is very easy to refill for most people even at your home. Bye.